weeks ago, when the U.S. Capitol was stormed, small, peaceful crowds gathered at both the Missouri and Kansas state capitals to protest the election results. Today, both were quiet, and we have crews live at both capitals, starting with our Betsy Webster, who is live in Jefferson City. Betsy.
Well, Ellen, the governor today gave an update on the COVID vaccinations in Missouri, and we were cut off before we were able to ask him about the very small protest here today, but we did ask him about the new president.
Yeah, I know.
Earlier in the morning, there was a very small demonstration. I counted 8 people, 4 sitting or standing at an intersection at the edge of the Capitol, and 4 more that climbed the steps to get a photo before leaving or walking around on the sidewalk. Those upside-down flags, by the way, are meant to be used only to signal dire distress in instances of extreme danger to life or property. We did see law enforcement on the roof and patrolling below just in case. The group here criticized the election process and praised now former President Trump. We asked the governor if he had a message to the new president and vice president. He said his focus was on the state, but he did contribute this.
I want every president, no matter who they are, no matter what the circumstances, I want the president of the United States to do well. Because if he does well, the country does well.
Now, on the COVID front, the Director of Health and Senior Services said that he has been in touch with the new administration in Washington, D.C. He said he received an email 2 weeks ago and another one today asking for his input on the vaccination distribution process in Missouri. And he says he did receive a third email today, a very long email about the new administration's overall plan, but he hasn't yet had a chance to read through that thoroughly. Live in Jefferson City, Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.
All right, Betsy, thank you. And as far as the protest goes, it was much the same in Topeka today. KCTV5's Nathan Vickers is live tonight at the State House there, where, Nathan, only a handful of people came out.
That's right, Ellen, and they've all gone home right now. The Capitol is quiet for the evening. They came out here and they protested on the sidewalk for a few hours, and there were kind of some opposing views among them, some Trump supporters and some Biden supporters. And even though they disagreed, they actually respected each other's right to be here.
It's a sad day for Ed Myers, a fan of Donald Trump and a critic of Joe Biden.
People will realize that he's kind of off his rocker.
Myers had hoped to see more people who felt the same way.
I'm the only guy out here. I mean, I'm the lone protester. And, that's a little disappointment, but I'll make the best of it.
A few Trump supporters joined him in his signs on the corner. So did a family with opposite political views.
Reality can't stand up for itself, apparently.
Graham Bonsall was relieved the crowd was small.
It could have spiraled out of control a little more easy when there's hundreds of people, but obviously, a lot of people are probably enjoying the inauguration today.
Myers wasn't.
I don't like the way the country's going.
He fears he'll have more to protest in the years to come.
I'm a patriot, and I want to express my opinion. And under the First Amendment, that's why I'm out here.
The state plans to keep some extra security in this area here around the Capitol over the next few days through the end of the weekend, just in case anything else pops up. Reporting live in Topeka, Nathan Vickers, KCTV5 News.
Thanks, Nathan. President